Well, hello there. Today we're playing against Nasus top as top lane Yorick. It's running Phase Rush, Ghost, and Exhaust. Sorry, Ghost and Flash. Double Viego. Mirror match. Okay. In terms of damage, we don't have a lot of variety. They have Echo, they have AP and AD. Support Kiana. So the thing with a Nasus matchup is that Phase Rush will give him insane mobility, in addition to already Flash and Ghost being there. I believe what he's trying to do is survive early game so he can continue to farm. He can continue to farm minions, get stacks, and then late game Nasus is not something to jerk about. So I think what we can do is we can just prevent him from farming freely. He'll probably want to freeze the lane on his side of the map. So we'll do our best to try to allow the wave to slow push into us so that he's much more gankable for our Viego. The Viego is pretty aggressive though. Running PTA. See, I think I want to prevent... Let's go with the standard. Going Phage has been pretty standard for me recently, just because of the flat bonus movement speed. That your ghouls scale off flat bonus movement speed, and ghouls and maiden scale off your bonus AD and HP. Triforce probably. I think this is to give us more variation in terms of damage. Probably gonna go Leandries. Maybe as a second item to prevent Nasus from pushing the wave. Okay. If he wants to push the wave, that's fine. I always underestimate the damage on E. Okay. We'll keep it here. We'll assume he warded there.
I shall perform your rites. What's one more grave?
He does have armor shred on that. But because he isn't hitting me, he's not really utilizing it. Nah, cooldowns. Oh well. Doesn't have TP. Stayed. My Viego is here.
I remember when I put them in the ground. Even a monk
So the problem now is, though, the wave is kind of under his turret, and I believe Nasus players want that so that they can continue to farm. I have to be careful, see what that looks like. There's a lot of sustain, so he's almost practically full HP now. Just to try to push this wave.
See the maiden. She comes for you.
Dragon is up in 40. We're gonna disengage from his ult. We'll move Maiden out. Okay. We're doing a decent job at controlling Maiden here. Just gonna maintain pressure. No one's taken Dragon yet. Nasus has a lot of sustain. You notice that even Maiden isn't really dealing. If he goes home... That's sad. Wait, didn't get... Okay, there it is. There's the plate. So the opponent gets... Enemy team gets Dragon, unfortunately. Oh well. How much stacks does he have? 144. Let's go, Maiden.
Do you hear that? It is the end.
We won't be able to do much here. He'll just keep farming. So I'm just gonna go home ahead. Okay, we'll do these boots, and then
So many souls, so few bodies.
we're gonna take the burn second, just to help build that AP damage early. It's gonna help against Nasus's healing, but also when... Oh, okay. Just that variety in damage prevents everyone from...
In case I shall perform your rites.
It's a good try from Nasus. Nice. We were able to do that because we had a huge wave, one, but also, when you think about it, Phage was really helping us. Phage really helped us there because the movement speed, our ghouls were attacking. Our ghouls were attacking. Maiden was attacking. I just had the flat bonus movement speed every time. There was no point in that fight where I did not have it available. So those small things, it seems like when you think about Black Cleaver, most would say that if your opponent is building armor or if you're fighting against a very tanky opponent, Black Cleaver is the way to go. It should be your first buy instead of Shojin, which is fair. It's actually a reasonable thing to think about. Okay. Now all of that burn is applying to Nasus, so he won't have as an easy time to regen. Where's Viega though? Have to be careful here. I'm gonna see if Viego's blue is up, so maybe I can take it. No, it's not. Let's see if we can help with... Oh. Nice. And I think... Awesome. We were able to... I guess it was warded. Don't, Diego. Just don't. We prevented them from getting... Okay. Got him. Kiana is support. Alright, cool. Even though we lost top turret, it's unfortunate, but we were able to prevent them from getting dragon. Because realistically, Irelia wasn't exactly winning mid lane anyway. We were able to provide enough pressure to Echo and... Let's see. It's already a Triforce. If Kiana keeps going. And we go in there. Seems like our team might need it. Okay. Kiana's here. Alright, we took Elder. We'll continue pushing the mid.
It is necessary.
1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. Got it.
Everything that stands
1, 2, 3. Still counting even though.
makes its own.
Alright, we're gonna pull back. Just gonna leave a ward here. Oh. Shout out to my duo Q teammate who is crushing it. I'm just going to, let's see, main source of damage. It's mostly AD right now, so we're just gonna go. I think that stance would be ideal, but I don't have the money for it. I'm gonna go with this just for the extra healing. Alright, that's gonna. He already has 555 stacks. So I'm kind of glad I took over some parts of the lane for Aurelia. You know, she hasn't really been doing well. Not too afraid of Echo here, but we don't want to get ganked. We don't want to get converged on.
Remember my name, for one day I will.
All right, Elder Buff applied. I think we can take this.
This mist has
Almost everyone's here. Okay. Nice try though. Cool. GG. Let's see. My friend was definitely carrying that game. Then I'm just gonna give a heads up to Viego. S plus, not bad, not bad. Let's see. So the game plan was to 5, 0, and 7. So I think what we just did there was we were just being careful of Nasus. We were aware of his power spikes and his weaknesses, and prevented him from just freely stacking up. And that's good because it allowed us to fight him on our terms, not on his, when he's fully stacked up. We dealt the most damage in that game, 41k. Wow. Awesome. I think that the decision to go Liandry was good because, oh well, it gave us an extra damage source, and because ghouls and maiden were able to apply during the team fight, that's probably why. So overall, GG.